Hello everyone, welcome and/or welcome back to JNDBooks. I am your Journey Master, Matt, and we are back to continue our journey in Permadeath mode of No Man's Sky. So, for those of you who may not know about how No Man's Sky operates, there is actually a new expedition out. It is currently not out yet for the Switch or Switch 2, so we won't be starting that yet, but as soon as that releases to the Switch systems, we'll start a little mini-series to go through that together. I think that'll be pretty fun. So in the last episode, what did we do? Let me get my notes here. Alright, so I know in the last episode we did buy an upgrade. We bought the teleport chamber. So what we are going to try and do is we're going to try and get some more antimatter and an amino chamber. So that should be interesting. So let's go to the anomaly and see if the anomaly... What do y'all think? Should we take a little small... Actually, you know what? No, we're going to take our Corvette, since that's what we... I always like taking pictures like that. Or not taking pictures, but looking at those. Have we... Yes, okay. Minor settlement. I wonder if that's going to be like a settlement. Initiating landing sequence. All right. What have we got in the Nexus? $1,800 Quicksilver. Let's go see first if we can get an amino chamber. If not, then we'll come back and do that so we can get some nanites and a module. What would it be under? Nope. Amino chamber. Nope. Okay. Maybe it's under technology over here. Okay. How would we get chlorine though? Because we can make an amino chamber. But how would we get how would we get chlorine? Do we have so we did get salt. Oh, I can't believe it. I just realized that apparently I had bumped the button and it paused it. So all that hunting that I just did for salt, y'all didn't even see. And so now I'm sitting here looking more crazy than normal for talking to myself. Which, I mean, yeah, technically I talk to myself whenever I record these videos anyway, but at least I know that y'all will eventually hear when I talk to myself. There, I was just talking to myself, and nobody will ever want to hear it. So that was a good 5 to 10 minutes that completely missed. Need an amino chamber. Alright. have the stuff now, we should. Oh, we don't have antimatter. Antimatter. Where in the world do I get antimatter? Can I make antimatter? I can. Okay, I need 60 there. 30. How much silver do I have? 60 and 30 is 90, so yes, I have enough for one corridor. And then one teleport chamber. Okay. So we can rearrange things as we need it. Since we don't right now have stairs or any way to make a multi-level system here, I did want to make it seem sort of logical. We would need, I feel like we'd need quick access to the bridge. Unlike in Star Trek, how the transporters are far away from the bridge. So now, what this gives us the ability to do phosphate. Oh. So this gives us the ability to teleport pretty much anywhere. For instance, let's just teleport here. Pardon me, I was yawning. Oh, I could have just bought an amino chamber. Oh well. Barren planet. Let me check real quick and see. Is there a specific planet? Because I think it'd be kind of cool to, in this episode, try to see if we can find a salvageable ship. planets. According to... So which one would have a dead or airless planet? Laguna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On a minor. Moon. Right. 4 or 5. Okay. I was pretty sure one of these. Does one of these not have a fiery, pillared, incandescent? I thought we had a system somewhere that had like a dead planet. The way you know it's a dead planet is if see, it's barren, but it's not dead, because dead it wouldn't have any flora or fauna. But that's where we're gonna go check. We're just gonna explore, cause that's how we become filthy stinking rich. Unknown building. Leave me alone. I thought I had. No, wait, never mind that.
Now protection falling.
I know somebody out there is probably going to be upset. But when you see that little red mark, it means that they're coming. It means that those creatures are coming after you and they are aggressive. I didn't start the fight. See? Comes another one. Comes another one. Why y'all so aggressive? Did I even? No, I didn't. Oh, I don't have a thing in this system, I don't guess. What do I have in my starship? I have that, but I don't have any uranium. Well, poop. Looks like I'm hoofing it for right now.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Units received.
I thought it said appetite for two.
Units received.
Stay away.
Units received. Units received.
Oh, the building's been abandoned. Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Why do you persist? Geothermal event detected. Oh!
Heat damage detected.
I am inside of a building. That should not work. You mean I can... I've been playing this game since like December. I didn't realize you could destroy it from there. Returning user identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log. Continuation for analysis. The oceans here are blood. Nothing lives in them. They are alive themselves. Great protean life forms as large as continents. Or perhaps there's only one of them. Sounds a lot like iron lung. What does such a thing consume? I asked myself. The answer seems to be everything. I found evidence of past life here, but no signs of it. Does the native flora and fauna hibernate when it comes to eat them, then return and repopulate once it retreats? I can feel it moving inside my brain, whispering it wants me to discard my suit and swim. I discover something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. Nanites. Okay. Cobalt. Subterranean relic. I think that's something we can. Okay. Carbonaglosa. anything up there that I can use. With the color. I don't know, I've never tried. I wonder if I jumped out right now if it would keep flying without me. Did it keep going? Oh no. Okay, it holds position. Okay. I thought maybe you just keep going, just, you know. At least we now know what it's programmed to do if I jump out.
Free slots in suit inventory.
No free slots in suit inventory. That don't surprise me.
Units received.
Because you know what I've been forgetting to do. I've been forgetting to go to... Every time I go to a space station, I forget to get that free inventory slot. Which is what we're about to go do. It's not a free slot, but it's relatively cheap. Like the future Flash over there. Credits. Oh, those are always cool. I didn't know I could jump up here. Donate anything? Nope, okay. Is another cool thing about No Man's Sky is if you like multi-tools, you can collect those too. You have all kinds of different options. And every one of them has a procedurally generated name. Like mine, Electric Force Translator. I don't have any creatures, okay. Guess we'll have to go get some creatures, won't we? So let's go back. Go back to the capital ship. Let's see, do we have any fuel? Visited. Dissonant. We have a pirate system somewhere. Oh, I don't have chromatic. Looking for if we can find a pirate system. Then we can get some. Let's warp. warp and explore this new system. I've heard somewhere on when other people talk about No Man's Sky, how there's 18 quintillion planets, I believe it said. And somebody's done the math, and that if every player, I don't know, I can't remember if it was one player or every player. I think it was every player discovered a new planet every 30 seconds, that it would still take 17 billion years to fully discover the entire everything on this game. Oh, discovered 1 year ago. Well, it may have been discovered 1 year ago, but that player must not have ever fiery planet. Where's all the other planets? Caustic planet. Dissonance detected. That one. How could I have that one? Greetings from one commander to another. Do you seek vessels for your fleet? We are proven in battle and ready to fight once again. This is Victor Frigate. I don't have the units. I do want to look at this one though. Man, this one's cooler than mine. This one's cooler than ours. We won't see how much they want for it. Go talk to the freighter captain. little bit smaller, but I like the shape. Oh. Of course, it's going to be more expensive than mine. Man, I really like the shape and style of that one. So I wish after you get a freighter you could change the shape and like styling of it. You can change the color. Hello Games, if you ever see this, please add in that we can change like a nose piece or something. We're gonna go here to Planet Dove. Oh, okay. I got us some antimatter. Yeah, I'm gonna land. I'm gonna be here a little while. So let's... what system? Saya Sheath? We'll call this Saya Prime. So that will always say discovered by me, because there are, and the reason it can do this because there are players that they might discover a system but they never land on a planet, or if they do, they never upload it.
Units received. Units received. Toxic protection falling.
See, I really want to be able to summon Colossus. What can I get rid of?
Units received.
Dissonance Resonator. So let's actually... So let's make this. Let's call this the fuel depot. Only because if we find a crashed Sentinel ship, then we'll need this kind of stuff for the fuel of it.
Units received.
So we're not far enough ahead. We're not far enough in the story yet. We can go over there and get to the dissonance resonator. There's a piece that it might drop that we could use to find very specific groups of an alien species. They're kind of like Korvax, but they are basically rebuilt. And if you do enough stuff for them, you can get a mission eventually that lets you have the purple star drive, and it unlocks the purple stars. If you get the the warp drive to go to the purple stars, you can just skip all the other colors, which would really be a really quick jump. But you have to get further along in the other in the main storyline, and we haven't finished that yet, so it wasn't doing so good no way. I should have got some uranium.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge.
That's really cool. The detail on the suit, because it's raining, it's the little details that really stand out, you know?
Toxic protection falling.
I don't even have the... There's a lot going on this planet. As far as like visually.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so we need uranium. Let's go see if we can't get some uranium here.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Get some uranium. Because once we get uranium, we can build a vehicle summoning unit. lot to say. Shouldn't have nothing illegal. Oh, this is a sentinel outpost. We not gonna mess with that. Not right now. We've got a storm brewing. Sentinels require orthodoxy. So we're gonna call this one Saya 2. Let's upload our discoveries. Just sit and wait for the storm to pass.
Extreme night radiation detected. Units received. Radiation protection falling. Units received.
What's the drop button? Cobalt, that's uranium. Hydrated copper. Uranium.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
I know it's falling. But I need uranium. Is there no uranium here? Uranium closer. That one's closer.
Units received.
What in the world is it?
Units received. Units received.
Worming around like that? That is weird.
Technology recharge. No free slots in suit inventory.
What? What? I don't need that. I'll get that later. be a plant?
Technology recharge. Radiation protection. Falling. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
All right.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Abandoned planet. Let's go. Let's go back here first.
Technology recharge.
Back here first. We'll build the Exocraft Summoner, and then we'll go to the abandoned planet and see what.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh. I just got tossed. Let's make it. I'll make it purple. That way it fits with the.
Toxic protection falling.
Where did it go? Arrive in 6 days. Huh. anybody's ever just actually let the game play for like days just to travel. I don't know. No, I don't want to trade. Copper, rusted metal, and so on. Entering gravitational range. So the chances are higher. Of finding a crashed ship. Or at least it should be, because this is pretty much a dead planet. Alright. There's Saya 3. Go up on this ridge right here and see what we can see. to see a whole lot.
Units received.
This game is still super pretty. About to go into nighttime here. It's so weird to me to think that each one of these planets has a day-night cycle because of the way the game is designed. So like each one of the planets rotate, but you wouldn't really know that until you're on the planet. Such a wild concept, and I love it. Alright, well that is all the time that we have for this episode. As always, thank you for joining me on this journey today. I'm glad you're here. You're looking fantastic. I like what you did with your space helmet over there. As always, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. It really helps the channel. It tells YouTube that y'all like this kind of content. Remember to tell your friends, your family, your neighbors, your pets, even the mailman if you get the chance. And like I always say, remember, it's a journey, not a destination. So until next time, bye-bye.